Well, welcome back. It is Monday, and that means it's time for another Meet a Rescue Monday. Joining me today, we have Sydney and Samantha with 605 Boxer Rescue, and they are joining us this morning. We got a big old guy. His name is Kilo.
Yes.
Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit more about Kilo. Obviously, I mean, he is so handsome. He is just a gorgeous dog, honestly. Let's hear a little bit more about his history.
So we've had Kilo for a couple of years. When we first got him, he was pretty shut down. He came from Louisiana, from a parish shelter there. So one owner. He's made lots of growth with the help of Sydney.
That's awesome.
Checking in with her. So he is 4.
Oh, you're so young still.
Yes. Made great strides, learned lots of new skills.
Definitely.
But that all comes from Sid. We knew most, but there were some areas that we needed some help with. So she's come a long way for us with Kilo. So he's 4. He's going to need a fully fenced in yard.
Definitely. I mean, he's a big guy.
Yes.
I was going to say, he can knock anything over it.
He
soon.
is dog selective, so he likes the younger dogs, non-dominant. He does really good with puppies. He walks well on a leash as long as he has his prong on.
And we got to see that kind of demonstrated in here earlier. He really commands a room too when he walks in, but he definitely is amazing on that leash to see in action.
Older kids, probably 16 and older. Yes.
He's a paid actor as well.
Yep.
So I do notice as well, we have on his leash, it does say do not pet. And
Yes,
of course, not to hinder that away from anybody who may be interested in adopting him, but kind of what do we have to be, noticing a little bit when we take on a guy like Kilo in our lives?
Yeah, so Kilo, he gets what I'll call overstimulated pretty easily.
Definitely.
If a big crowd joins in to try and pet him or surrounds him, he typically gets pretty nervous, and that's where we kind of start to see him shut down again.
Okay.
But when he shuts down, he reacts. So we've taken things really slow. I mean, even when I joined to kind of help walk them through that process, he did absolutely great. So the less commotion, the better. We took him to Shields. I mean, he does great. Again, if there isn't a large crowd, that kind of overwhelms him. So the fewer the better. A quiet home would be best, which is why we look for older kids.
And even coming into the newsroom today, I mean, not to say there's a million people here, but he's doing really well with the amount of people we have right now. And I mean, again, he's just such a handsome guy to look at. And so when it comes to having a guy like this in your home, what does that process look like in adopting him, taking him home?
Yeah, you can take that, Samantha.
So we would come in, we would do a home visit with him. If there was other dogs, we would take it slow. We would probably have Sid come with to help navigate some of that. Just doing a meet and greet between dogs, family members, make sure, and then a trial period. So he would be in that home for a few weeks to make sure that it is a right fit home.
Definitely.
I do also throw in for Kilo and then some of the other ones that I've worked with through 605 Boxer. I do free training for select few, but then also any dog that is adopted through them, I also do training with them as well.
Yep.
So for sure, Kilo, we've all kind of worked our booties off working with him, and so yeah, for him for sure, I'm doing free training for life for him. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys are probably so proud of just the strides he's making, just being in with us this morning, and hopefully maybe either for Christmas or going into the new year, we can find this guy a nice home to go over to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you ladies so much for joining me, and thank you Kilo for being here with us this morning. We're going to go ahead and take a break to learn more about Kilo. Head on over to our website at Dakota News Now.